Alright guys, Eager Nemo back. So this is episode 3. So before we've gone through 10 to 15 minute episodes, and this is episode number 3 of Oxygen Not Included. So let's get back into the game. I like it. I think it's cool. So we've kind of gone through doing a few different things, and we're starting to make our different rooms and do all this stuff. So let me jog my memory here. It's been a little bit. So I'll pause it really quick. It's day 5, cycle 5. And it looks like, yeah, so the last thing we did was, what was the last thing we did? It looks like we built an oxygen diffuser here, because the oxygen was low. All right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, so what we'll do is we'll continue kind of on that. You go through, and I know we don't have food, and that was kind of the next thing I was thinking. We need to do a microbe musher, and we'll do that up here, and that'll kind of be of our culinary arts room, right? We do need more power to... We'll kind of link these together like that. Cool. All right, and then we'll keep going. So, I guess I can research things. So the whole thing was I need to research. Yeah, so this is where I can get all my new pieces. So right now we're doing jobs because I want to kind of, diversify and have everybody doing different things instead of just running around with their heads cut off. And then we can go on to farming because right now, I don't think I have that much food. 15,000 kilocalories. All right, so, and from what I've learned so far, plants like this you can eat. So mealwood and root, which looks like a pear when you rip it out of the ground. So I think what I'll do is I'll dig down and go and harvest those. Actually, I'll dig up because then at least we're getting things done. Because I think we're going to keep going up because I want to get to the surface, wherever that is, if there is a surface. Oh shit! Cancel. All right, so we'll keep building our way up, and then we'll make the rows of 3. I'm a little ahead of myself because I'm building before I really know, what's going to go there. But I think hopefully nothing's bigger than this, or nothing's the same size as this kind of portal thing, because then the 3 block will kind of get in the way. And then also, I might as well build. If you remember, I think it was the first or second episode, because those are the only other ones. We had this open, but we didn't use it yet. So it looks like they actually changed. So the people and what could be generated changed. So maybe we should choose a person. That would probably be the best bet. So she can't perform research, but she's really creative. She can produce art. What's tinkering? Noodle arms and she farts. What's trypophobia? Trip, because fear of holes. Okay, so they can't dig. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll go with my girl Nisbet. And we'll print her. Now what's funny is, I literally just noticed this by looking at her, she has a red shirt, and all of the original colonists have this kind of blue-green, aqua blue. Oh, no, because this guy has one too. Max. Never mind. I guess it can change whenever. So let's connect all of this power-wise. So I want to keep it looking neat. So we'll send the power up the side wall, and then we'll connect everything through there. And that'll be connected when it's ready. Cool. As soon as they're done researching, which as soon as actually went pretty quick, we'll start putting them into jobs. Insufficient oxygen. Yeah, we know. We consumed 179.4 kilograms, and we used 140. I mean, it's really not that bad, and we're not even... we just started using our own, because before we were using the oxalite, like this guy, right there, and that was producing enough oxygen to kind of get us going. Now we'll need more, which will be this. And also, my confusion is that I don't know where the CO2 goes. So it's pooling, in the lower areas. Okay, so it does follow that. Okay, so I think I'll dig. See, it's kind of weird because now I have to dig a hole. But then can they walk over the hole is a question. Because I can dig a hole with kind of like a container area, and that's where all the CO2 will fall. And eventually, if there's some type of machine or something that can convert CO2, then I can have it all in one area and do that. I don't know if there is, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, we'll start that now. So what I'll do is I'll make a ladder that goes down here, and then that'll be our kind of holding cell. Oh, and then I'll put a ladder right here. That way we can kind of walk over it. Okay, that makes sense. So this is okay. This still needs, we need to build that. That's fine. And then eventually we need to kind of pick up because there's all sorts of rocks on the floor and stuff like that. It's not neat and tidy, and that's the way I want to have it. I want to have kind of this neat and tidy setup. So we'll speed this up and let them do their thing. And also, okay, duplicants will first choose what errand type to perform using their errand type priorities. Oh, so we can. How do I choose? Oh, most urgent is 9. So what we'll do is we'll set this as 9. That way, I mean, they have to do it there. Okay, then research. Where are we at now? So we have jobs. Well, I'll have to build a job board. And then I would like to do some type of farming. So this guy. Then we can get all the way up to agriculture because there's a farm station. Produces micronutrient fertilizer to increase plant growth rates. Okay, cool. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff. Plumbing, sanitation, filtration. Okay, improve plumbing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and I'm probably gonna eventually get into it, right? But as now, I think I want to kind of continue going one piece at a time instead of trying to aim, be like, I want this right now, so I have to aim that way. I think I'm gonna use what I need to use. All right, there's a coal generator. Okay, that'd be better than them just running. That'd be great. Right, yeah, I'm gonna do farming first, and then we'll go from there. They can run for now, that's fine. Alright, let's make mush bars. There it is. An edible putrefied mud slop. Mush bars are preferable to starvation, but only just barely. I mean, let's make 10 of these. Oh, they're made out of dirt and water. I mean, I heard. Okay, great. So the effects of the mush bar is to get diarrhea. I mean, that's always good, right? You always want to get diarrhea after a meal. What about? God, none of this stuff is. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal because we don't have any other food. Now we do have a job board. There's that furniture in here. A water cooler provides a gathering place for duplicates during downtime. There we go. Alright, allows duplicates to be assigned to specific jobs and unlocks hats. Okay. So we can place this. So we'll have this in the same type of building. So we'll have the job. It's really close. I don't know how that, whatever. So we'll have the research base and the job board in the same place. This will kind of be the administration office with the research lab in the back. That's what we'll say. So then we can go from there. So hopefully this worked. They just finished, or they're about to. All right, nice. So hopefully, yeah, it's already working. Okay, so the CO2 is dropping down and it's gathering at this lowest spot. That's a good deal. So we'll exit out of that. Yeah, so I really like this game. I think it's cool. So the artwork, you know, you're playing like 2D, and it doesn't feel like a 2D game though. It feels like kind of, you know, you have a whole world to explore and you have a whole map to explore, and it's not some like, I don't know, older game, right? it's kind of refreshing, right? Because every game now is kind of a battle royale shooter, and that's literally every game out. So it's good to get back to something that kind of takes a little, strategy, a little thinking. I like stuff like that. So this is a good game to go with, and I hope you think so too. So if you haven't gotten it yet, I mean, you might as well. I mean, they have sales all the time. I always see the Klein or Clean, however it's pronounced, sales. So this and Don't Starve and games like that. So yeah, might as well pick it up. She's creating mush bars. We have this kind of mess. We have a mess on the floor. I think. Can I just circle all these? Yeah. I want to clean this all up because we have so much stuff on the floor, and I don't know if it counts in your inventory until it's placed in like a bucket. Oh, they just finished the research. So we finished farming. Meal preparation. Okay. Ventilation, plumbing, a liquid pump. There's things that this place needs. Like I need a long time ago they mentioned grime and shower. So I would love to find, I mean it's gotta be down by plumbing, right? Sanitation, here we go. Shower, improves duplicate hygiene and removes germs. So I guess I'm gonna, yeah. We're gonna go with plumbing first. Then we can jump to sanitation. And then what I really want to get is this internal combustion, so we can actually start burning coal for energy, fuel, and stop using manual labor, because these are getting taken up, obviously, these duplicates and my dupes, and they're not, doing work. So I think we need to replace these two and put one giant coal generator. Does this say we have coal up here? Coal. So we have 3,719 kilograms of coal. I don't know how much it uses when it burns it, but that might be a good amount to kind of start this off with. So that'll be our next thing to go to once they do that. And also we need to watch our food. I just thought about that. Shoot. So we have 16. Okay. So we have like 15,675. We're doing all right. We have food. Oh, because we built the mush Mars. Forgot about that. Oh, I didn't build the other woman a cot. Who's the other girl's name? Nisbet. Nisbet, I will build you a place to sleep. Oh, fuck. Whoa. There we go. Alright, it's looking good, except for all of the debris that they haven't moved. And I realize every time I do something, they're probably freaking out, and I can't even hit that. Ah, shoot. Whoa. So hopefully they pick that up after a while. So they gotta build the car, they gotta put stuff away. She's putting stuff away. Nisbet, you're my girl. You're my girl, Nisbet. You're doing all the good stuff. So what are we gonna do? Planter box. So this will be our farm station. That's what we'll do. We'll get planters, and it says we have 9 seeds right now. We have 3 blossom seeds, 4 mealwood seeds, and 2 briar seeds. So what we can do is start a small farm here. I'm not sure what I need. I probably need to have water. Grows 1 plant. Huh. So we'll do, we'll start on this side, and we'll space them evenly so it doesn't look like garbage. We'll build 4. Oh, they finished 3. Damn, look how fast they research. I do have it on like 3 million speed. So I did want the showers. Okay. This will be our farming building, and if we have to pump water with the water pump, which I just, what is this? Compost. Cool. Alright, so I did get a liquid pump. Draws in liquid and runs it through pipes. Must be submerged. So I guess we would build this here, right? At the lowest point, that way the water falls into it. Yeah. And then we can deconstruct this. Oh. Then hopefully I can build that, because then we can have at least water being pumped. I'm not really sure what I have to have it pumped to yet. That is to be seen, or to be determined. But for now, we'll just think, oh, Nisbet, it's too wet to go down there, huh? Alright, she's building it. Okay, so we'll build the water pump, we'll start our farm, and then from there, I don't know how water stuff, I'm assuming they can just drag it up, but if there's some automatic sprinkler system that I could eventually research, then we can plumb the water up to here, which would be awesome. But yeah, so that's been pretty long for this episode. I think we're going to hit over 15 minutes, and that's kind of where I want to keep it. That way it doesn't get too boring, right? So it's a new channel, guys. It's a new channel. Give it some love. Subscribe. You know, like a video or two. You know, I think we're going to focus mostly on games like this, right? Kind of like indie games that aren't just shooting people, right? We've had enough of those online. And then I'll do an episode every few days, and then we can the bigger stuff maybe every week, and then you know, from there we can kind of split into other games and go down that road when we get there. All right, I will see you later.